incredible Faroe Island Today's Special salmon. But I've got some secrets in my pocket, so you stay with us. Let's give you a chance to apply for our HSN card. So many benefits to owning the HSN card. If you haven't applied, easy to do. Most people that apply are approved. Don't be shy about it. Give us a call or a toll-free 800 number, or check us out on hsn.com. You'll get $10 off of your first purchase. To my colleagues, I think my cards were on a table that got got moved. Yeah, so if we can help me out with that, I would love it. But I'm so thrilled to have all of you shopping with us. I'm telling you, it smells so good in our studio. My name is Marlo. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday to you. We've spent the day with, of course, Michelin star, famed Chef Curtis Stone throughout the day, not only with his cookware, we're gonna have some of his cookware coming up in the show, but also his Faroe Island salmon. Last year we offered it as a Today's Special. It virtually sold completely out. Today when I got into work, I met with the producer of the show, Andre, and he said, Marlo, we believe you will have the final block on the day where we can ship this amazing 12 count, these are 6-ounce, individually blast frozen Faroe Island salmons to everyone as our Today's Special. The price is wonderful, the flavor is extraordinary, and it's our Today's Special. Let's give you a look starting now. All seafood lovers, all salmon lovers, those of us that are foodies and you want delicious foods. Maybe you live in an area where you don't have access to fresh, pristine, delicious seafood, and you love fresh seafood. Well, here's your chance for us to be able to deliver it right to your home. Check out our 12 count of the 6-ounce of the Faroe Island salmon. This is the first time that Chef Curtis Stone is including his Epicurean lemon garlic herb butter. And can I tell you, you get 3.5 ounces of it. It's so good. It tastes so divine. I can't wait for you to get it. Also, for the first time, we're including 3 recipes to go along with it. Now, our Today's Special is $119.95. The price goes up tonight at midnight. It is a one-day and one-day offer. There could be a chance that we'll do another Today's Special later on in the year. Right now, it's not on the calendar. This could be your only chance to be able to get his #1 best-selling food and his Faroe Island salmon. Here's how you shop. You call right away. This hour could change things on the day. What do you mean by that, Marlo? Well, we have right now, and Andre, give me a current update. Standard, how many? We have 1,600 that we can ship immediately. Now, the plan that we have in place is that we will have some for the later shows, but that salmon will be on what we call extended delivery. It just simply means it may take a little bit longer for you to be able to get your salmon, but if you're like me, and if you're like Chef Curtis Stone, and like everyone else, when do you want it? Well, you want it now. You want it immediately. So if you want that immediate shipment, this could be it, this hour for you to be able to get the quantities. Now, your second option is the option that I'm taking advantage of, which is called auto ship. Why? Well, there are only 2,300 of us that can get the auto ship because it's been so popular today. But the reason why I'm getting auto ship is that I personally love salmon. I love the taste. I love how easy it is to prepare. I love the high protein, the omega fatty acids, and omega-3 and fatty acids that are included, and the price. Because as long as I have this on auto ship, I'm going to be able to get this delivered to my home. Now, I wanna show you what I prepared last night for dinner. That's me, that's what I prepared last night for dinner. Chef Curtis Stone's Faroe Island salmon. Chef, thank you, #1, for sending this to my home. I was so honored to receive it. And
so welcome.
It was so fast and easy. I had some arugula in my refrigerator. I had some tomatoes. I put the lemon herb butter on the salmon, put a little olive oil, and that was my dinner last night. It was amazing.
Isn't it a beautiful gift when you receive food? I'm so glad you got it, and I'm so glad you love it, Marlo, because to me, when someone shows up with a box of food, it's like saying, I love you.
Yes.
I care about you. I got you, you know. Isn't that nice? And that's a good thing. You can send this to yourself. You can send it to someone else. Marlo, we've never done it before. You're taking home all 12 of these perfect center-cut salmon fillets. This is Faroe Island, you guys. It is natural. It is beautiful. You will absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to pop it down up here. Yes, you're also getting that garlic, lemon, and herb butter. The reason I'm giving that to you is because it goes wonderful with the salmon, but that's not all it goes wonderful with. It goes great with steak. You can make the best garlic bread out of it. It really is delicious. Here's how the salmon comes. Have a look at how perfectly these are all cut, and have a listen to how perfectly frozen they are. They're nice thick fillets, Marlo, so you get lots of beautiful, even cooking every single time. But let me get down to it. Richie, come on, show it to me, baby. Here it is. Thanks, mate. Look, we've gone ahead and we've topped this with a little bit of that butter. This is my slide-out pan too, Marlo. It's still available. It is in a set of 3, but look at that salmon. Isn't that something else? I mean, here we go. I can just flake this salmon, Marlo, with my fork, and you can see just how fantastically good this is looking. Now, if you want to up the ante, I call it my secret weapons. It comes in a set of 3. I have the dill. Now, this one is dill, parsley, no salt at all. It is salt-free. Then I have the Key West. This is coriander, ginger, a beautiful little seasoning. But before you put anything on this, I want you just to take one taste. Have a taste of how pure, wonderful this salmon is. Oh, Marlo, I love my job. I love it.
I want your job.
I'm a lucky man.
I want your job. I remember you being in the studio, and I would be right by you. You know what? I loved it, because all I would do is just eat my way through the whole show, right?
Isn't it fun?
Well, I will say this. We are busy on our phone lines. I am happy that you're watching at this moment. Here's why. We kicked off our Today's Special, as we do every night at midnight. That's when we launch our Today's Special. And since last night, we've sold, gosh, well over 7,000 of these already today. 8,000, my producer. I can't keep up with it. I'm trying my best. But here's what you should know at this moment. Because this has been so popular, not only with the auto ship, where only 2,300 of you can get that auto ship, and auto ship is the way to go. Because remember, this price, you're saving $30 off the price. With auto ship, you continue to save the $30. You continue to get free shipping and handling. All the food that we offer at HSN is always with free shipping and handling. And you've got, for under $30, 12 of the most amazing 6-ounce fillets that are from that pristine, beautiful Faroe Islands. The salmon tastes just like it came out of the ocean, out of the water. It is so fresh. If you read the reviews, people often talk about that. I've had Debbie Dimmon's husband, who said he didn't like salmon, tried this salmon and said, oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna have a fishy flavor. It does not. The portions are so generous. I wanna show them to you once again. This is how they come. We spoke at the beginning of the hour about what a great gift this makes. This is an amazing gift for a family. 12 pieces, 6 ounces. Look at how large they are. These are all center cut. Look at how nice and thick. I love that they're individually blast frozen. You can take these if you're just dinner for 1 or dinner for 2. They beautifully grill. You can pan sear them, you can air fry them, you can grill them, you can bake them. I mean, look at the amount of food that you're actually getting. Think about that. If you were gonna take 12 of us out to dinner, chef, right? For a salmon dinner, you've got to bring the credit card maybe with that, right?
Well, you'd have to add a 0, wouldn't you? I mean, you're up for $100 a head, you know, and we're giving you 12 portions for $120 or less than that.
That's a great buy.
Here's the deal, Marlo. The versatility doesn't end. Look, I've just done this on a little cedar plank, okay? There's absolutely no seasoning whatsoever. And let me tell you something. The flavor, look at how flaky this salmon is. It is just divine, crispy on the outside.
Oh, look at that.
Perfectly pink on the inside. You will get the cooking of this perfect every time. Now, from this, Marlo, over here, I pan-fried it. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and put a little bit of that dill seasoning on. You can pick it up if you're calling us now. It will not be around tonight. We've sold through more than 3/4 of our quantity already, so we're down to our last quarter.
Hey, Chef, I can give you the number. 1,500 only to ship immediately. 8,000 gone for the day, 1,500 remaining for immediate shipment. And for under $30, I would do it. If you've never tried Chef Curtis Stone's Faroe Island salmon, take it from me. I couldn't remember, Chef, if I launched the salmon with you in Good Eating. I couldn't remember.
You did.
I
Yes,
think
you
I
sure
did. And, and here's what I remember, Chef. It's selling out every single time. Every time we bring this salmon on air, it is gone. We don't have a lot of food that we make a Today Special because it has to be incredible. You will love this salmon for you and your family. The ease of cooking it, the incredible delicious taste. Remember, for the very first time, he's including that lemon garlic herb. You get a big 3.5 ounce tub of it. It's so good. And I love what you suggested, not only for the salmon, but you said make garlic bread with that. Use our express automated ordering. It's a little after 4 o'clock on the East Coast, but we have been busy. I don't know how long you've been watching, but we've spent the day with Chef Curtis Stone. And Chef, this day is unique for you because usually we have you over the weekend. This is one day, and at midnight tonight, in a few short hours, that's going to complete your visit. All of these seasonings and special values that we're seeing are all one day only specials.
You're so right. Now, Marlo, here's the deal. I'm steaming, I'm grilling, I'm going to pan fry. I've got so many different things going on. But first, I want to take you on a little trip. Can I take you to the Faroe Islands, Marlo? Because I'm sure some people are like, what's he talking about? Where are these islands? Well, let me explain it to you. They're right up in the North Atlantic. It is the most beautiful, pristine environment. Now, here's what's important when it comes to salmon production. This ice comes down from those hills. It melts, of course, and comes into the fjords. This ice-cold, pristine, fresh, clean, pure water. There's strong currents up in this part of the world as well. Why is that important for salmon? Well, this is a natural breeding ground for the salmon. And the reason that the farm is here, the reason the aquaculture is here, is because the salmon have to work really quite hard in the current. Now, that's a wonderful thing for the fish because it means it's living a natural, healthy life. It also means that when we pull it out of the water, we can process it right there. We literally skin it, we bone it, we portion it, and then we snap it frozen. So when you defrost this salmon, it's almost like you're going right back to the day that it was taken out of the water. It is the ultimate freshness. Now, you're seeing the salmon eat. You can see them doing lots of exercise, and the great thing about their food, no GMOs, all natural diet. Of course, you know I wouldn't bring you anything that wasn't wonderful in terms of its quality. I mean, have a look at how it slides out of the pan. This is 3 minutes on either side. Beautiful golden brown, just a drop of that butter. Oh my goodness, Marlo.
That looks so good.
Isn't it amazing? The seasonings here are just beautiful too. Now, the first bite, you have to have it with absolutely nothing. Maybe a little salt and pepper, that's it. Oh. It tastes like it's beautiful, pristine environment, Marlo. It is just wonderful. Now, if I wanted to jazz it up a little, I do have something for you. I call it my secret weapon spice mix, okay? Now, I've got 3. This one is the no salt. It's dill, parsley, and black pepper. Over here, I've got my Key West, coriander, ginger, salt, and a little parsley. And then I've got I call it the top of the bay. It is absolutely wonderful. Cayenne pepper, so it's a little bit more spicy, a bit of paprika, and a little bit of salt. You know, they are just so delicious and wonderful, these seasonings. Perfectly designed for seafood. You can use them on the shrimp, on this gorgeous Faroe Island salmon, of course. But I mean, look at how it just breaks up. Now, Mel, I'm going to turn my salmon here because I've gone ahead and skewered some.
Hey, Chef, I want to get in there for a moment if I can, because in those secret weapon seafood seasonings, they just launched today for the first time. They're going to sell out. Yes, they are. They've been very popular. You get all 3, so you don't have to choose. And of course, you have the opportunity to be able to order them now. Okay, only 200 remaining on the auto ship, but the single ship, we've got decent quantity, but just enough for one day and one day only. So if you're looking for something new, I'm anxious to try this, especially the one for salmon specifically, but it's available, it's brand new. I know a lot of you love the shop new. By the way, let's chat. Our testimonial talk line is open. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah, give us a ring.
Yeah, we love it when Chef Curtis Stone is here. Chef Curtis Stone has a wide assortment of food. Last hour, we talked about the chicken bites. We talked about the wonderful filet mignons. This hour, we're talking meatballs coming up in this show. My favorite food of anything that you've ever brought to us, and you know this, right? I shouldn't have favorites, but I am beyond crazy in love with your salmon. It's so delicious and so fresh. We've got it here and you've got it there. I mean, it is so perfectly fresh. You know, oftentimes, even if you're lucky enough to have a good seafood market near you, you still sometimes get that fishy taste, or at the supermarket. This is fresh, frozen right out of the ocean to your doorstep. Chef, we're busy. We only have 1,200 of these that we can ship immediately. So if you haven't ordered under $30, I would do it. You're going to love this buy.
Oh yeah, you are. Marlo, when it comes to the butchery of the fish, you might have just seen me remove all the bones. I removed that tail section. I've removed the collar. So now we go through. We removed all the bones, we removed all the skin. Now it's time to portion that center cut salmon, 6-ounce portions. They are perfect, every single one of them, and you can see it here, Marlo. You know, every single one is uniform in shape. The reason that's so cool is because it means it cooks uniformly. Yes, so I got a Facebook question before. Do I get the butter on my auto ship deliveries? Yes, you do. You keep getting it sent. That's why it's such a wonderful option to go for that auto ship. But come on back over here. Check this out, Marlo. I've got my salmon in the pan. I told you it's easy to do. Maybe 3 minutes on either side. I'm going to go ahead and flip that beautiful salmon over. You can see it develops that gorgeous color. And I'm using my tongs. You don't even need a fish turner to get underneath there. That's how durable it really is. So whether you're cooking salmon like that, or whether you want to do, I'm going to take a little bit of my garlic butter and have a look. We'll let that just turn gently brown, if you will. I mean, come on, how fabulous does that look? Then I'll throw in my asparagus. Then I'll throw in my salmon. I'm going to put just a touch of white wine. So that's 3 portions of the salmon that I've diced, right, Marlo? And then a little bit of this white wine over here. You'll see it start to change color immediately. Now, this pan, you guys, is available. We do have a handful of them left. We also have the grill pan, which is a great companion piece. While we wait for that to build up a little steam, Marlo, come back over. Check out my steamed salmon. Do I have a turner there, guys? Oh, I've got one over here. So I'll use this one. Have a look at the steamed salmon. Now, Marlo, if you go to your doctor and you say, listen, doc, I've changed my diet. I'm eating salmon twice a week. Wait until you see the smile that comes up on their face, because I can tell you right now, the one thing that everyone agrees on in the health world is salmon is great for you. The omega-3s, the essential fatty acids, all the minerals and vitamins that you get from the salmon. And even when you steam it like this, it still tastes absolutely divine. Oh my goodness.
I could watch you eat all day long. Like, I have no idea why I take so much delight in it. It might be borderline strange, but I really do love it. Emily from New York, what do you think? Rescue me. Do you enjoy it when you watch the chef eating?
Oh, absolutely. It's an honor to talk to him.
How you doing, Emily? Nice to meet you.
I have all your pots and pans. I plan on buying them for my daughter for her anniversary. I ordered your steak. I have ordered your pork.
Oh, yeah, you love the pork.
The most delicious pork I have ever eaten in my life.
Isn't it crazy? I actually got an email from someone saying, tell the truth, what is it? It's not pork, because I've eaten lots of pork and yours is juicy and it's moist, it's not dry. And I said, that's what pork should be like.
My husband is
we brine it.
Steak. He says pork can't be that juicy.
That's right. It's so true.
I have been to a 5-star restaurant and ordered a pork loin. I cannot tell you how much I paid for it. There was absolutely no comparison to your pork loin.
Oh, thank you. Well, guess what? We have it back in stock.
Best ever.
Thank you so much. We have that pork ribeye It is back in stock. So if anyone out there wants to jump on in, please come and join us.
Justin, believe me, I will never not have that in my freezer. And like I said, after the pork, I have ordered the steak because that's my next thing to try. I am sure it will be just as delicious as that pork.
I love that. Emily,
it sure will.
We're going to let you go because we have more people that want to say hi to the chef, but thank you. You have no idea how much it means to us when you call. Thank you.
Thank you, Sweetie. We sure will.
Please.
You got
Thank you, Emily, for calling. We really love hearing from you.
That just made my day, Marlo.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cool when you meet someone and they're just like, oh, it's a revelation. And it is. And so many people feel the same way about our salmon, Marlo. I can't tell you how many emails I've read, sometimes from the person and sometimes from the partner of the person. They say, he's never eaten fish before. He doesn't like it. He says it's fishy. It smells.
Oh,
and
true.
now he's totally convinced. He absolutely... Actually, Marlo, we had someone on Good Eating one time.
Yeah, it was Debbie
together.
D's husband.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Richard.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, and now he loves it. As a matter of fact, she was on before I came on, and she said that she's ordering. I saw Alice Caron earlier. She's like, I'm ordering today's special. I know I'm ordering the today's special. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. It's so nice to have you shopping. You're watching HSN. I'm Marlo, your host, and of course, Chef Curtis Stone really needs no introduction. He is here because he has brought to us his incredible customer-picked, delicious Faroe Island salmon as a today's special. I know, we love a today's special because you know that the value is there. What are you getting? 12 pieces, and you've got to see these pieces, guys. Look at the size. They're 6 ounces. They're individually frozen, and I love that because, you know, perhaps you're going to pair this maybe with a steak, or maybe pair this with one of the pieces of pork, or your family of one, like me, and you just want to take out a piece to have for dinner. So they come this way. You can see how nice and thick they are. 6 ounces is a generous amount. Most people, when they're serving you protein, serve you about 3 ounces. So you've got almost double that amount. Also new today, and I want you to see this, that's included with your today's special, is this Epicurean butter. It's a lemon garlic herb butter. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So this comes along with it. You also get a recipe card to try. For example, there is a pan-roasted salmon with a yogurt lime dressing recipe. There's a maple glazed cedar salmon recipe. And there's also a salmon with a currant red wine vinaigrette. So recipes to really kind of keep your palate delighted. But it's one day only, more than 8,000. Let's show that counter, Andre. I wanna show you how many people have ordered. It's a little after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Over 8,500 people have ordered, and we have about 1,200 right now that we can ship on immediate shipment, meaning these are gonna be going out to your homes in the next couple of days. They should arrive to your home. Now, later on, because we're gonna be sold out of the immediate shipment, we'll go into what we call extended delivery. If you wanna be counted in that immediate shipment that goes out right away, then place your orders, because this is an expiring offer. It's our best value of the day. You can buy it as a one-time purchase and enjoy your payments and spread them out over 4 months. $30 a month, that's so affordable. And free shipping and handling. Or if you and your family enjoy salmon, please consider the auto ship. It's 60 days, and if that's too often or too frequent of a delivery, you're more than welcome to customize your delivery. Just remember, the benefit of auto ship is you continue to get the today's special price. Everybody else will pay the higher price going forward. Peggy from New York loves Chef Curtis Stone and loves your products. And Peggy, it's Marlo. It's very nice to meet you. Please meet Chef Curtis Stone.
Hi, Peggy.
Hi, Marlo. Hey, Chef Curtis. How are you?
Really good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I hope you're better than I am because I'm buried in snow. I'm calling to ask 2 questions.
Sure.
The last time you were on, you had a Today Special. Can I cook those salmon fillets in the Today Special from the last time you were on?
My love, I'm holding it in my hand.
And I also bought the induction cooker.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, that induction cooker it's sold out, unfortunately. We don't have any of it left. But the pan that I'm holding in my hands right now, and I'm pouring that beautiful salmon. Look, I diced it and cooked it in a little white wine and cream. This pan is the Today Special from last time, from back in January. And check it out. Yes, it's a perfect pan to be cooking your salmon. It also comes with that silicone lid. We have about 1,000 of them, I think, still to go around if anyone's interested. So the answer is yes. I'm also going to bring my slide-out pan over here to my cutting board because I want you to see this too, Peggy. I'm going to pour a little bit of that butter over. Now, I've never done it before, ever, but I've been working on this incredible butter, this lemon, garlic, and herb butter. It is so delicious with this salmon. And let me show you something. You can just take this salmon. Look how flaky it is. I mean, it is so simple and easy. The truth is, you say, can you cook it into Today's Special? No matter what the Today's Special was, my answer would have been yes, because you can really cook this salmon in anything. You can do it on the grill. You can do it in a steamer. You can poach it. You can roast it. You can bake it. You can fry it. You can literally do everything with it. And in fact, I'll go back to my air fryer. I'll show you one more thing, and then I'm going to have to say thank you so much for giving us a ring, because I really genuinely appreciate it. Now, if you're wondering whether that's cooked, get out your kinetic thermometer, guys. Give it a quick shake, just like that. Okay, and then it'll come to life for you. Spin it around, remove that probe, stick it right on in. It's going to give you a digital readout. Now, what you're looking for with salmon, let me make sure I'm right in the center there, is somewhere around 150. If it's 190, look, I've overcooked this a little. It's all the way to 170. Okay, so let me prove that it's overcooked. I'll show it to you. I'll pull it on out, and I'll show you that when I go to flake this up, it's going to look a little drier. The truth is, this salmon is very forgiving. So even if you do cook it a little further, it's not going to get fishy. It's not going to get dry. It's still going to be delicious. And that's why so many people like it. But Peggy, thank you for giving us a ring. I really appreciate it, my love.
Chef, I have one other question. Is it normal for the ring around the top of the pan, the Today Special, to come off?
It sure is. Yeah, we did that on purpose, and I'll show it to you. What we did was we made sure that you could clean it very easily. So this ring is meant to be removed so you can drop the whole thing in the dishwasher. You can throw this in the dishwasher too if you want. It's made of food-grade silicone, and then when it comes time to put it back on, you just pinch it around like that. It's very, very simple and easy, and it won't stretch out. So there you go. It's meant to do that, my love. I know we should have said that when we were selling the pan, because I've had a few emails asking me that question. But yeah, the idea is that that stops the pan from rattling around that beautiful silicone band. Thank you, Peggy.
Thank you so much.
No, I have one more question.
Hey, Peggy.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Can I claim him as a dependent? Because my whole house is Curtis Stone.
And Peggy, we're going to let you, hey, Chef, we're going to let you answer Peggy's question, but we are going to let you go, Peggy. And Chef, go ahead and answer Peggy's question, if you will.
Peggy, thank you for calling. I don't know whether the customs office will accept that, my love, but I'll surely accept it. So thank you, Peggy.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we are out of time, and we certainly are inviting everyone to continue to shop with us. And Peggy, thank you very much. We wanted to give everybody a chance to shop with us for our incredible day special. Give me an update, Andre, on how many of these we can ship right away. Okay, so for immediate shipment, we have about 1,200 of these that we can ship right away. And then on auto ship, we have 2,000. And that is it, guys. If you want our today's special, over 8,500 have been ordered. We perhaps have a plan for later on to be able to go on extended delivery. But one day only, our 12 count of our 6-ounce delicious Faroe salmon fillets. Thank you for your phone calls there, under $30. So fresh, they're wonderful. We've talked about the secret weapon seasonings. Have you ordered yours? I hope that you'll pick up the 3-pack. Your item number is 095152. And if you'd like to order, they're brand new. You get the Key West seasoning. You're going to get the Best of the Bay spice. And then you'll also get that salt-free salmon blend that I'm very anxious to try. This has been very popular today. And today's gonna be the only day that you'll be able to pick it up because it's so limited. It's been very popular. And if you're ordering on FlexPay, $8.32, 095195 is the item number to shop. Okay, stay on the phone lines for your today's special. That is the star of the day. I can't wait for you to get that at home. You'll love it. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about the chef's meatballs and a lot more. Stay close.
So believe it or not, this is your ultimate deal. That's good shopping.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
Oh, I know Peggy was talking about how cold it is and how outside there's a lot of snow. I hope that you're inside and warm and comfortable. Thank you so much for tuning in to HSN. We're always glad that you're keeping us company. My name is Marlo. I'm your host. I'm so happy to be here this afternoon with you. Happy Friday to you. We're getting ready for the weekend. Chef Curtis Stone is with us, and we've been offering not only his cookware, but we really have been having a lot of fun talking about his food, and we get to now share with you something that definitely sells out when he's here. It is his delicious sliders. I know, they're so good. So here's what we have. We're gonna be giving you a 24 count that you're seeing here, so quite a bit that you're getting. And these are 2-ounce Aussie beef sliders. They're at a feature price for today and today only. They're made with free-range, grass-fed Australian beef, and the cattles are raised free range, and we love the taste of these wonderful sliders. If you've tried them and you want to say a quick hello, we invite you to the show. And Chef, sliders are always a favorite. They're the perfect portion. They're the ideal size. We love that your beef is grass-fed beef, so it's fresh. It has this wonderful, rich flavor to it. A crowd pleaser for sure, and they're finally back and at a featured price today.
Marlo, what's better than a slider? 24 sliders. I mean, look at that. You get all of these sliders, which is just such an incredible offer. Now, they come to you packaged like this. We put 2 per pack, okay? Because we know that you're not going to stop at one of these. So we put 2 in each one, individually frozen. But come on and check these out, because we're going to start with some well done. I know a lot of people like well done sliders. I'm not like one of those people. I like a medium or medium rare. But let me just show it to you well done, and then we're going to progressively get less cooked than that. Have a look. When they're 100% cooked through, look how juicy they still are.
Oh, yes.
I mean, this is well done, and it is beautiful and juicy still, and that is what I'm talking about, Marlo. So if there's someone in your life that says, no, it's got to be cooked all the way through, let me tell you something. This is the slider for them. Now, all grass-fed, 100% Aussie. The beautiful thing, these ones are going to be well done too, and then we're going to progress into some that are a little bit less cooked. But have a look at this, Marlo. I mean, can you believe how juicy a well done burger? I mean, I know my chef friends are watching this and saying, what on earth? He's cooked his burgers well done. But I know some people do, so I want to show it to you. And by the way, I also want to have a little taste. It's still juicy and moist. Oh my goodness. It's so beefy. Thank you, Matt. Now I'll show you the difference. This is how I want you to cook them. Wow, Marlo, they are so good. Firstly, I'm going to get my little thermometer out. This is kinetic energy, right? So you just give it a shake and then poke that probe in there. Let's have a look at that. We're at 133, so I know that these ones are going to be medium, okay? So let me show it to you. I'll take my burgers, I'll stack them on up again. I'll cut through them, and now you're going to see just how lovely these are when they're medium. Next, we're going to go to medium rare. Now you're talking. Look how juicy and incredible these are.
That's a big difference. Okay. So, Chef, how many minutes would you say on each side?
Marlo, you get a really hot pan. The truth is these need like 60 to 90 seconds on each side if you've got the pan hot enough, and then you just give them a little minute to rest. The flavor of these, Marlo, is really unbelievable. Now, we're talking about free-range beautiful Australian beef, no added hormones, no antibiotics, so very, very healthy choice for your family. Marlo.
I know. I want to bite so bad. Like, I want to just take this one and just take a bite out of it. They're the perfect size, by the way, when you look at the size of them. Like, you know, some burgers, you know, require 2 hands. I love that these are the perfect size for you, your children, your family. If you've never tried the chef's burgers, his sliders, they're so good. Like really, really good. You're getting 24 count with this offer, and we're already into just hundreds of these available. So if you want them one day only price, let me just give you the offer. They are presented to you also on auto ship. So if you want the auto ship, we do have a 60-day auto ship for you, so that. Okay, and 600 available. That's not a lot. That number is a big number, I'll acknowledge that. But here at HSN, because we're in millions of homes, it's not a big number. So if you want these, don't wait. Okay, 90-day auto ship with this. I might have said 60, but 90 days. So thank you, Andre, for helping me out with that. 90-day auto ship, but these are definitely a big winner. We're gonna be offering to you the barbecue sauces and the seasonings. We've got this 3-piece collection. Oh my gosh. I know it's so cold everywhere and there's snow everywhere, but we love to grill year round, even if it's indoors. So imagine these wonderful sliders that you're gonna be able to feed your family with or your friends with, and you can have for dinner. Oh my gosh, that looks so good, Chef.
Isn't that amazing? So I'm actually using my squeezy bottles here to squeeze these gorgeous sauces over. So this is a set, Marlo, for you. You can put your mustard, your ketchup, and your barbecue sauce, and guess what? We've got your mustard and your ketchup and your barbecue sauce for you. This is my signature ketchup. The mustard, we've put a little bit of sweet, tangy mustard, and then, of course, my smoky barbecue sauce. So go ahead and pick that up. It is the perfect accompaniment. But I want to talk more about these grass-fed sliders, Marlo, because these ones we've cooked about medium rare. So let me go ahead and show you. Oh, they're more on the medium side, but you'll still see just how juicy and fantastic
Look at
this
that!
Isn't that crazy?
Let's go to New Jersey, Chef. Let's go to New Jersey because Fatima wants to say hi.
Sure.
Hi, Fatima.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Fatima. It's Marlo and Chef Curtis Stone. Welcome.
Hi, Chef Curtis.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Long time I tried to get a hold of you, but it was very hard.
Well, I'm glad that you called us. Really, really good, thanks. Really good. Yeah.
Yes.
Now tell me, have you tried this grass-fed beef?
I have a lot of your product, a lot of your cookware and your thermometer. I love it. It's great.
Oh, I'm so glad. Do you find that nothing sticks like we promise here on television?
Yes, it's very good. It's very good product, yes.
Fatima, this is Marlo. Are you a big foodie? Like, do you love like either burgers or steaks or seafood?
Yeah, I do. Not a lot though, but you know, yeah, more like fish.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're a salmon girl.
Yeah, my thing is more fish and not so much of a beef person.
Well, if you haven't tried that today's special salmon, I want you to think about that because that's going to be the biggest buy of the year.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yes. And as a matter of fact, Chef, Fatima, we're going to let you go. We're going to show that to you because if you haven't seen it, let's show. Can we go back? Can we go, Andre, to our today's special really quickly to show Fatima because we do get new viewers who are tuning in every minute. And so Fatima talked about the fact that she's not necessarily a beef person, and we get that, right? But she enjoys seafood. Well, seafood lovers, today's your magic day at HSN because we're sharing with you, as our today's special, 12 6-ounce pieces of Chef Curtis Stone's Faroe Island today's salmon. So Fatima, we're gonna show it to you now. Look at that, Fatima. That's our best buy of the day. The price won't get better than it is today. Look at that. Under $30 in free shipping if you haven't ordered almost 9 1,000 of you have shopped with us today for that Faroe Island salmon with the compound butter. So I wanted to just share that with everyone. We're gonna go back to the sliders just for a couple of seconds. And the nice thing about it, Chef, and you know this to be true, right? In this climate over the past year, a lot of us have discovered, my heart goes out to everyone in Texas, right? So hard to be able to get food with the pandemic that we've all experienced. I mean, having food in your freezer and delivered to your home really has become a way of life for a lot of us.
It really has. I mean, listen, I've got a restaurant right there in the middle of Dallas, Georgie by Curtis Stone, and my heart goes out to everyone in Texas right now. It really is just such a hard time, and we're all thinking of you, and we're pulling for you, and you know what? There's not much you can say when you're over here in California and we're not affected by it, but the truth is, everyone's got to come together right now. We really do. And, you know, we're very happy to be offering food that can be delivered to people's doors, and it's going to be delicious when you get it home. But, wow, everyone's just going through some crazy challenges. So hang in there, you guys.
Yeah, hang in there for sure. Well, if you'd like to shop with us for those beef sliders, they've been very popular. Don't miss your chance. If you haven't placed your orders, don't forget about the number of ways that you can shop with us. You can go online to our website at hsn.com. We've got an app, our HSN app, that you can download to any of your smart devices, and you're more than welcome to call our toll-free 800 number. Okay, we go from our today's special, which is the star of the day, to some wonderful savings that are layered into the show called This Day Onlys. Well, what's a This Day Only? For one day and one day only, we get to offer to you an incredibly exciting value with a terrific buy. So these are the 2-ounce beef and pork meatballs. I know. I remember presenting these in the Good Eating show that I usually host on Monday, and they were a huge hit. If you've tried them, call us and tell us how much you love it. We love talking to you. So here's what they look like, by the way. You get a 20 count, or you can decide if you want a 40 count. Now, it doesn't matter which one you choose. They're both on a this day only price, and they're both offered on FlexPay. So we've got 3 monthly payments for you to cover the single ship or a 90-day auto ship. And Chef, let's get into this. Special one day only price, limited quantities on these. FlexPay is available, free shipping. Your meatballs, I mean, the size of them, 2 ounces. You say go big or go home, huh?
Absolutely, Marlo. I mean, here's the deal. When you're going to have a meatball, you want it to be juicy and succulent and wonderful, and that's exactly why we make them the way we do. So here they are, beautiful big size, and you can see me spooning them out here onto my spaghetti. Now, we've done them in a little tomato sauce, and you can see the size of these. Yes, very generous. Now, my boys absolutely love these, Marlo. Surprising to me, I thought they'd only like them in sauce. They actually just like them cooked on the grill. Let me just put one up here for you.
Hey, Chef.
Watch this, Marlo.
I apologize for interrupting you, but
not at all.
This is the first product that they actually started showing what remains. They're counting the meatballs down. The 40 count, without question, there are only 69 remaining. Well, I know why. You get double the amount, but the price didn't double, right? When you go from a 20 to a 40, that's double the amount, but the price didn't double. If you want that 40 count, hurry, order right away. Those are almost gone. We've got single ship and auto ship. That 40 count is almost out of here. All right, in the 20 count, we have a few hundred, but you saw us counting them down. Why do you believe, Chef, as we're showing that counter, why do you believe so many people appreciate the meatballs? I know, right? It's the time involved in making them, and everybody's living a very busy life.
We are. I mean, Marlo, you mentioned before about homeschooling and having your kids home. I mean, my kids have been home for months, and you're absolutely right. You didn't realize how much of a respite you got when you sent them off to school, because then you can sort of get a bunch of stuff done. You can prepare for dinner and all the rest of it. But when you've got your kids home all the time, you know, not only do they need brekkie, then they need a snack, and then there's lunch, and then there's an afternoon snack, and before you know it, you're cooking dinner, and you're like, oh my God, I'll be sure to cook at home, you know. So the idea of making your own meatballs We all know, we all love it, but we just don't have the time to do it. So, you know, my poor wife, she says to me, you have no idea. I say, I do have an idea because I do it for a living in the restaurant, but now you're doing it at home and it is brutally difficult, Marlo. So, you know, I think when you get a product that tastes fantastic, and please, everyone, go read the reviews on this product because it is 5-star after 5-star, and everybody that tries these absolutely loves them. It's one of those crowd pleasers. Whenever my boys are pretty adventurous eaters, I'm sure you could imagine, but they have their buddies come around after school. If I pull out the meatballs, everybody's eating. You know, sometimes you decide you're going to cook something and then some people are eating and some people aren't, some of the kids, and you think to yourself, oh goodness, I've got it wrong. But check this out. Look at these beautiful hot meatballs, Marlo, and I'm going to cut into one for you. Watch this. Look how juicy and succulent the inside of that meatball is, and it literally just falls apart. I mean, you can see, you know what, give me a spoon, will you, Rochelle? I'd love to show everyone how tender we keep these meatballs, because even with the spoon, you guys, you can just break on through that. So you can imagine the texture when you come to eat this meatball, perfectly seasoned.
Can I tell you? Oh my gosh, I want to bite so bad. I want to just take a little bite of that meatball. I mean, that's, oh my gosh. I mean, they smell so good even right here in our studios. So, yeah. Okay, here's a quick update for you. The 40 count and the auto ship is sold out. If you want the auto ship, and let me tell you, lowest price we've ever offered, I'm gonna repeat that, lowest price ever on the meatballs. And it's only today. Auto ship on the 40 count, gone. If you want the auto ship on the single or the standard, okay, that's sold out, but if you just want the standard, 28. Yikes! You guys are messing around on the meatballs. It's that kind of Friday, huh? 20 count, fewer than 300. Okay, so bottom line here, these are going. Look at that counter, that's what remains. If you wanna try them, you're more than welcome. We ship all of our food with free shipping and handling, and our food is just like any other product. If you don't love it, we make it right. We give you 30 days to love it or return. Hey, looks like you lost a meatball there. There you go. Good catch, chef.
Now, Marlo, by the way, you see this beautiful char, this gorgeous char mark on the meatball. It's already on it in the bag. They're fully cooked. All you're doing is reheating it. So you're just dropping it into a tomato sauce, dropping it into a gravy, warming it under the broiler so you can throw it into a sandwich. So you don't have to char them. You don't have to go out to your grill. I mean, imagine serving that to the family for dinner. Beautiful mashed potatoes and gorgeous meatballs in sauce. I mean, that's why we know and love it so well. Okay, I'll go in there then. Thanks, Vanessa. I've got one of my sheet pans. Now, by the way, my mini sheet pans, you guys, it's a set of 3 and it is in stock. We have it available for you. This is the sheet pan that comes with. Now, again, you guys, I made a little banh mi sandwich. Another one of my little secrets to get the kids eating. I'll take some tongs, thanks, Vanessa, or something. Here we go, I'll use these ones. Something to get these beautiful meatballs up with. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and load these meatballs up. Now look, I'm putting 3 per. These are very affordable, you guys. They really are one of those items that you will just come back to time and time again. So whether you're having it as a sandwich, and let me show it to you, straight out of the oven, you might think, oh, well, that must dry it out. Wait till you see this. I mean, they are so moist and sensationally soft. You know, and like I said before, you can literally cut through them with a spoon. You know, they will fall apart.
Chef, how do you think these will do in an air fryer?
Oh, brilliant. I mean, I cook them all the time in an air fryer, Marlo. I actually took them camping when my family and I we drove all the way to Montana from LA. And on the first time they ever tried these meatballs, I just brought a box. I threw them in the freezer because I knew that, you know, that'd give us a meal somewhere out in the wilderness. I wasn't sure where we were going to be. I lit a fire. I threw a grill pan over the top. I dropped the meatballs in and I served them. And everyone was like, oh, where are these meatballs? These meatballs are great. And I was like, they're mine. And
all right, here's an update. 40 count is sold out. 40 count is completely gone. All we have remaining is the 20 count, and that is a perfect place to try the meatballs with the 20 count. Remember the advantage of shopping today. Lowest price ever, this day only price, already fully cooked in your freezer, in an air fryer. You can pan fry them. You can put them in the oven. They are extremely tender. They're full of flavor. If you're gonna put them in the freezer, they've got a shelf life of 12 months. They won't last. You've got single ship, meaning you can try them for the first time and just have them delivered once, or you can shop with us and get these on the auto ship with the 20 count only now, and continue to get the lowest price that we've ever offered on the meatballs. Auto ship is really the way to go with these. Thank you very much for shopping with us for the meatballs. Remember, you can find all of Chef Curtis Stone's food on our website at hsn.com, including our today's special. And Andre, as I walk over, let's show everybody our today's special. Because whether it's his shrimp, whether it's his crab cakes, whether it's his ribeye, or his pork, or his sliders, or his burgers, or our today's special. Look at this if you're just tuning in. If you're just tuning in, this is our today's special. The Chef Curtis Stone 12 count of his 6-ounce Faroe Island salmon with a delicious Epicurean garlic butter, lemon butter, herb that comes along with it. It's our today's special. Almost 9,000 have been ordered. You've got single ship or auto ship, and under $30 in free shipping and handling. So that is a great value, and I do hope that you'll take advantage of it. Okay, many of you have called, and thank you for all the calls. I think most of the calls that we've received in the show are from New York and New Jersey. So shout out to all of you watching from New Jersey and New York. We love having all of you shop. But a lot of you commented that you own Chef Curtis Stone's cookware. Well, we have 3 gifts that we get to offer to you. They all come individually gift boxed. So if there are friends that you would love to introduce to this brand, or your children, or any relative, 3 individual gift boxes and what we call the slide out pans. And you're familiar with these slide out pans because the chef has been using them all day. Here's what you have. You can shop with us for it in the turquoise color. Actually, I'll go over here because all of the colors are on this side. We've got a beautiful, at the very top, it looks like we've got a red, which you can see is a little bit deeper color than the cherry. So if you want the deep red, that's called red, and then the lighter one is called cherry. That's your black, that's your turquoise. We're actually calling this one blue slate, and then the turquoise would be at the bottom. You see the difference? So the lighter one is blue slate, and then that one is the turquoise, and then this one is called classic blue, and that's called the white. So you get 3 pans with this, and Chef, this is very cool because each pan is not only a customer pick, but the 7-inch pan sells for $25 on its own. The 9-inch pan sells for $35 on its own. And the 11-inch pan sells for almost $45 on its own. You're getting all 3 pans for $64. And this is Ready, Set, Shop because we love this. We get your DuraPan, which is #1 highest customer satisfaction rated. This is a customer pick. There are almost 400 reviews, Chef, on this set right now.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, look, Marlo, this pan is just such a dream. All the 5-star reviews that we got from it when it was a today's special, I think we sold 57,000 of them on that day, and we have a handful of them still to go around. Today's price is ridiculously good too. Look at the ribeyes. I mean, you get that gorgeous caramelization. By the way, Marlo, these pans, you just fit more of them on your stovetop. I mean, look what I've got going on over here. I've got a little potato pancake, and watch this. I can flip it over, and I've got gorgeous caramelized potato on the bottom. So I'm going to crisp up the other side and slide it on out. Of course, the beauty of it is once you're sort of done with the cooking, watch this. You just slide your food out. No need to put any oil or butter in the DuraPans, of course. You've seen it all before. You've seen me cooking these for years now. We've sold millions of these pans. The reason is because it works so well. Yes, you get that gorgeous caramelization. By the way, I'm just going to check that my steak's cooked. Grab your kinetic thermometer. You never need to put a battery in it. Just roll it around. Get that probe out. You mentioned before, Marlo, I'm normally here for 3 or 4 days when I do these visits. This time, it's today only. I'm gone tonight, and that is it. So if you see something you like, we are in sell-out quantities on a lot of stuff. It really is the perfect time to dive on in. I mean, watch these pancakes. potatoes, I mean. Potatoes just sliding. I've got pancakes on the brain. Rochelle's making some pancakes over there, and I can smell it.
Hey,
It's
Chef?
making me excited, Rochelle. Yeah.
Give Rochelle my love.
Rochelle, Marlowe's giving you her love. Isn't she a sweetheart, Marlo?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. She is. She's the best. Sometimes she's just a blur to me because she moves so fast I can barely see which direction she's going in.
So the red...
Here's the deal, Marlo.
Go ahead, Chef.
When the steak is done, you literally slide it out. Now, you mentioned my son earlier. He's the genius behind this pan. I got to tell you, he said to me, Dad, why don't you make a pan that slides the food out? And I said, what are you talking about, bud? And he goes, well, and then he started drawing it. And he said, if one of the walls was pushed down, and I said, oh my goodness, I've seen something a bit similar to it before, like a Japanese omelet pan. Let me show you something here. Let's make an omelet. This is the perfect pan to do it. You pour the egg mixture in, and then you throw whatever veggies or garnishes you wanted. So if I wanted to put in some bacon, I could put in some bacon. This is crispy already. I can throw in some beautiful chive. I could even do some cheese. Now, normally you'd be putting in the cheese and thinking, well, that's going to stick. You're supposed to wait until the end to put the cheese in. But what you don't realize is this is DuraPan. You ready for it? Watch this. I can literally pull that back. I mean, can you imagine being able to cook in cookware that just does not stick? It is just a dream, Marlo, and it will change everything for you. Whether it becomes that perfect omelette pan for you every single morning, you really can use it a bit like a griddle. Rochelle's making pancakes over there, and the reason it's so wonderful for that, for an omelette, for like that sort of shrimp a la plancha, is because there's just so many ways to do it. Now, I'm going to turn the heat right up here on my salmon. Now, this is that Faroe Island salmon that you've been seeing. It is the Today Special. I think you said we're down to 1,000 or something like that, Marlo, if you want to ship it direct. So this will probably be your last chance to see it this way because we'll be back here at, I think, 7 p.m. I'm back. But will we still have it on the, that's not... what do you call advanced order? I'm not 100% sure, but I do know this. If you want it, you can grab it right now. Here's that beautiful egg concoction. Now, watch what I do, Marlo. I literally just push that egg down. You just roll it right now. It depends on how you like your egg. If you like it soft like me, now's the time to do it. If you like it a bit more cooked, give it just another minute. And then you pick up that omelet, you bring it on over here to your platter, and you just slide that out right next to those beautiful eggs. And then if you wanted to serve a little steak with your breakfast, you know, this is a pretty generous sized breakfast. I think I'd better find someone to share it with. I don't think I'd be able to eat the whole thing myself. Maybe, you never know. On a good morning, I might be able to, Marlo. So, you know, so many different things to cook, but I'm going to the oven because you'll not only be cooking this in that pan, you'll also be baking. I mean, we've done a beautiful tart over here. If you see me putting it down on my countertop, I'm always using my trivet, and that's the way you stop yourself from burning your countertops, ruining your dining room tables, is you always have good protection to drop on down. This is silicone. We are down to only red, so we are in sell-out quantities on that. And here's a little tart that we went ahead and made. This one is with pears, and what I'm going to do here is just give it a little slide, and you will see the whole thing slide on out. So just by that little release, isn't that so cool?
No doubt about it. So I want to let everyone know that all the pans, as you've shown us, are oven safe to 450 degrees. And yes, you get all three. You get all three pans. As I mentioned, you've got your 7-inch that comes your way. The 7-inch sells for $24.95. The 9-inch, which is the one that the chef made the eggs in, that one sells for $34.95, so almost $35. And then you also receive the 11-inch. That alone sells for almost $45. So if you were to buy them separately, you're looking at $104. Our price today, $64.95. They're on sale, they're customer pick, 3 individual boxes. Here are your colors, one final look. Red, which is the deepest, rich red, that bright and most popular. Then we've got the brightness of the cherry. Here's your black. This is going to be that blue slate, also very limited, only 200 remaining. Then we've got your classic blue, your white, and then that's your turquoise. So you get 3 pans for the sale price. It's a wonderful way for you to be able to shop DuraPan if you haven't, which is the #1 best-selling pans here at HSN. Before we sign off though, Chef, I want to remind everybody about that today's special just one more time.
Oh yeah.
Because
and Marlo, I got to show you one thing. First of all, this is my macaroni and cheese. Can you imagine a mac and cheese just sliding out like that? But before we go, for everyone that got this for the Today Special, I've done a lid. Oh, yes.
Forgive me. 9 seconds remaining in the show. We're going to see you at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Okay.
Thank you so very much. We're signing off,
welcome.
everyone. Stay tuned. Tamara's coming up next with Tech Home, and Dooney and Burke has new handbags at HSN. Take a look.
Timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile everyday bags crafted by hand. Using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney and Burke on HSN.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable